Dear Hoyt, and welcome back, my fellow One-Good Americans. I am Sets, and today's star fellow One-Good American is Deborah Sampson. It's a lovely lass, isn't she? My main sources today are down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe while you're at it, darlings. Now, on with the show. Born December 17th, 1760 in Plimpton, Massachusetts, as a direct descendant of the first Plymouth Rock Pilgrims, her parents, Jonathan and Priscilla Alden, were people of means until one day Jonathan did not return home from one of his voyages. Oh, his now impoverished widow had to separate and leave all 10 of her children in different homes. And just like that, Deborah went from a child of wealthy privilege to an 10-year-old servant in the house of Deacon Benjamin Thomas. My sources both said she was 9, and another one said 10, 8. So I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. Keep it respectful, people. Miss Deborah Sampson grew up into a fine, self-educated young lady. When she hit 18, her indentured servitude was finished. She became a school teacher during the summers of 1779 and 1780, but she did weaving work in the winter in between. When she hit 21 years old, she felt the call of the American Revolution, just like her 9 other brothers. Except Deborah wasn't allowed to answer her patriotic duty. Oh no, thanks to men's laws. She did the one sensible thing any lady would do in that moment. She became a man. And she got by with it due to the fact that she was 5'8" and a muscle-bound servant. Now bear with me on this one, darlings. The Battle of Yorkshire was 1781, lasted only 3 weeks, but the fighting technically did not truly end until the Treaty of Paris, 1783. This being said, I am not sure when Deborah/Robert was there, although she claimed to have been at Yorkshire, like many others, digging trenches and helping storm the British redoubt, which is a type of fortress. It's not quite a fort, not quite a castle. Huge cannons. And as Robert, Deborah obtained many an injury and still managed to keep her secret identity for over 2 years. She was slashed in the head by a sword, wrapped it herself, shot in the leg twice, and she removed the bullets and treated it all alone. Eventually, as time passed, she came down with fever from an epidemic that struck everyone. And it was this nature's bullet that revealed her true self to her superiors while she was passed out. Oh, the disturbing thoughts that comes to mind. Please tell me she was treated with respect during that moment. Anywho, moving on. She both was and was not punished. Because it was illegal for a woman to be in the army, she was given an honorable discharge October 23rd, 1783. But for her bravery and unwavering service to the army, she was granted full-out pension the rest of her days. After the military, Deborah returned to her old Deborah self and returned to Massachusetts. She married Benjamin Gannett. Together they had 3 children in a quiet country farm life. A book was then written in her honor about her life called The Female Review, or Memoirs of an American Young Lady. By 1802, I guess, a restless girl just can't take the quiet anymore. She took off for a year-long tour to discuss her time in the army all over the USA, or at least as much of the USA as there was at the time. Sometimes she would come out in full-on uniform, and being so far away from her kitchen, she was the first woman to tour the country for any reason at all. At age 66, Deborah caught yet another fever, yellow fever, and died April 29th, 1827. She was laid to rest at Rock Ridge Cemetery in Sharon, Massachusetts, and then later on she was given a fabulous monument statue at the Sharon, Massachusetts Public Library around 1980. And she also has a park named after her, I believe. And with this, I am done for today. Forgive me as always if I got something mixed up, mispronounced anything, forgotten any details. I start the path on a subject and or person, and it is up to you, dearies, to take up the research from there if you want more. You all know how this works, darlings. Grab thy vices for the day and slunch it. To Deborah, Robert, Sampson, Gennett, and to all military ladies of America. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, my fellow uncouth Americans. Slán.